name is Michela. Piazza is the last name. Piazza in Italian is place, plaza.
Mm-hmm.
I am from Italy, from a small city near Milan in the north. It's a small city where is good living there. No violence, it's calm, quiet, maybe too quiet little town.
And how did you get there, from there to here?
Oh, it's a long story.
Tell me.
So, at some point in my life, I didn't want to. I need to change something in my life. Otherwise, I could go in very deep depression. So I had the luck or the fortune, the strength. I don't know what was, but I decided to go away, to change really a big jump in my life. I was 56, 54 at the beginning, and so I want to go away from Italy. And I had this friend in Bali that invited me to stay with them. They are a couple of very wonderful and successful ceramists, and I am ceramic is my passion. And they say, Michela, come here. The life is simpler. The people are very sweet. The nature is wonderful. So I start to study about Bali, the culture. It really is an interesting place where to go. But I had to learn English because I didn't know English. So I had no money for lessons or classes. So I found a way to go to Ireland at the beginning, like a guest in a family, help with the restaurant, a small vegetarian restaurant, and they gave me food and a bed to sleep. No money, but I could stay in a family and talk just English. So I went there. It was a wonderful experience because these people were really special. It was in the hill on Cork in the southwest Ireland. Very, very interesting place. And but one time, one day, I broke my leg. I went to feed the goats, and I fell with my foot, and I broke the two bones. So I come back to Italy, and when I was recovering in Italy, in the restaurant of my family came an American guy that had a twin brother with a big villa near the restaurant, and they looked for a cook for 3 months in Connecticut. And my sister said, "Oh, I have a sister that wants to learn English. She's a very good cook." So they asked me if I was agree to go there, and I said, "Oh, okay." I came here for the first time 3 months with a touristic visa, and it was 2013, but just for the summer. After the summer, I come back to Italy because I wanted to go to Bali. And I sell or I donate all my stuff books, ceramics, couches, everything. And to my friends, with a garage sale, was a really very funny moment. And then I left to Bali, stay in Bali 6 months, a guest of a host of my friends, the ceramists, and I looking for a job. I find also a job, but from the first moment I didn't like Bali because there is a lot of poverty, a lot of ignorance, a lot of religion that is not too bad because Bali is the only place in all Indonesia they are Hinduist and not Muslims. Hinduism is not so bad because it is a religion very close to the earth, the nature, etc. But in the last 60 years, the life of these people changed a lot with the mass tourism. Mass tourism changed the mentality of the people and increase, change the economy. Before, the economy of this island was the rice culture, agriculture. But now they sold the field to building a hotel and resorts like this, and they build everywhere. They ruin wonderful panoramas. And now there is a big problem in Bali is the pollution. Because there is plastic everywhere. They have not attention for this. And also the people that before years ago they were so gentle and welcoming. Now for them you are not a person, you are just your wallet, dollars. No, I didn't like Bali, okay. Because if you stay in a big resort, they have wonderful resorts. But if you go behind, behind the corner, you find things that I didn't love. So I was very sad because I didn't want to come back to Italy. At some point, one day, I received a call from Connecticut, from Dick J. And he asked me, do you want to come back to Connecticut, to Westport? You can stay here how long you want because you can go to the college and have a student visa. And until you study, you can stay with no problem. And then you can live with us and help us in the kitchen. So especially the idea to study in the college was the idea that I love so much because when I was young I stopped to study because this is another story.
Go ahead, tell me your stories.
Politically very involved with a very small revolutionary group in Italy in the 70s. That was a very hard political moment in Italy with fascists that put a bomb in the train station. Really very bad moment. So I was in the high school. I studied in the high school for 2 years, but that for me was too hard to stay the rule of the school. So I started to work, and I left the house of my parents very early, very soon. I was 17, and yes, this is another story. So I stopped to study. Later, I think 20 years ago, I think, I studied by myself to finish the high school, and I had my diploma. And I was, 20 years ago, I was 46 years old, really. And when I had the exam at the school, I had to, you have to approve for every subject, literature, English, I don't know, other mathematics, philosophy, and so. So all these, maybe I found also some professor younger than me in front of me. So it was a funny experience too. So when Dick J said you can study, I was really exciting, and I say yes, I come. So after I think very soon I organize all the documents to have the student visa, and then I came here. And I came here, and now are 10 years that I live with them, and I'm very happy to stay with them.
And what do you do with them?
I cook. I just cook.
And what makes you happy?
I didn't.
What makes you happy?
For the job?
No, you.
In general?
Just in general.
Happy is a big word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is happy
I'm not
a
a
word?
very
Yeah.
happy person. I always be a depression person. Also, when I was young,
Yeah.
I had suicide attempts. I had autolesionist past. So I was not enthusiastic of the life. But I can say that these 10 years, they are the most serene years of my life. And I have to thank this family, really. Because here I'm not the sister of Sabrina, the sister of Pucci, or the daughter of Caterina, the daughter of Luigi. Nobody know me, and I'm free to be really myself for the first time, with the good things and with the bad things, because I know that I am very strange for this family because they are really very different than me, but they esteem me a lot, and they are very interested about my opinion. This give me not happiness, but a good feeling that these people are interesting and taking consideration my opinion. In Italy, never happened. Never. So I went away from the restaurant because with my sister, every time I said, I'd like to do that, maybe we can change something. And she always say, no, no, no. And my family was a family where the males of the family were, they did the decision, the most important decisions. But here is really different. They ask for my opinion in different way. For example, they are a lover of arts. When they buy something, they call me. Where we can put, because this house, did you see, is full of things. So where we can find, is this light right for you? Otherwise, I show them some artists that I know in Italy, and they bought sculpture, paintings from them from Italy, and otherwise I organize often their trips. Especially trips in Italy. They know Italy because they have also an apartment in Venice, but and Mr. J. Dick has Italian root. His father was Italian, Jewish man that had to escape from Italy because the racial laws with fascists and Nazis. So all the family came in America for that. So they know a lot about and love a lot Italy. So yeah, this give me a good feeling and sensation that people are discover that I am here. I am here.
And being here, what's the one thing in life that you know for sure so far?
Oh, about myself that I now I know at this age, and I am 66. Next week will be 66. So I know that I'm smart. I know that I'm strong. I know that I'm fine by myself. I don't need a man to be safe or better. I know I like to study. I'm curious about the life. One thing is everyone is by himself, herself. So we are alone. This is not really funny.
No, it's not about being
But
funny. It's
I
reality.
think that yes, we born alone, we live alone, and we die alone. And on the road we can have some companion, but the life is what you feel during the road inside yourself. I don't know how to explain this concept. It's not really very happy vision of the life, but yes, I think another thing is the friendship is the best form of love in the world. Not the lover, the husband or the boyfriend, girlfriend. Love is the best. Friendship, because when with friends you are more yourself. You can express your opinion. There is no rules and no roles. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So this is another thing that I learned, and I don't know. I am also a mother, and be a mother was not very. Not very easy experience, because I divorced after 1 year my son was born, and I did my best. I think the result is not so bad, but was really very hard, very hard. I I stay on the piece, but was very, very, very hard. I am sincere. I always say that if I can come back, I didn't do a song. No, no, it's very, really very difficult because I had a family history not very happy.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I had and I have problem because of this relationship in my family, and the problem that a bad relationship in your family, bad experiences in your family condition a lot what you transmit to your daughter or son. Or you everyone believes to be free, but we are not free at all. We are conditioned a lot about what happened when you was very young. And my experience wasn't not so good. I work about that, stay in psychoanalysis for 9 years in Italy, when between 40 years old. So I discovered that all my problems were there.
Yeah.
And especially, yes, I had a crazy father, but I had probably more problem with the figure of my mother. And in all these years of research in the deep of myself, I understood what was the problem. I know that the problem is there, but the big problem is accept what happened, and I can't. I'm still there to. I watch that. I know that is the problem, but accept that it happened to me, and it is in the past, and you have to go
move forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't. So I don't know. Probably in the future, maybe, I don't know. But for now, it's not. So I have still some feelings that are not good and don't. They are not good for my mental.
It's like
health.
a tape. It's a tape.
What is tape?
Like you remember a videotape where you can replay it constantly.
Yeah.
And like even recording this, you're constantly remembering that scene or these things, and they become this tape on the inside of you.
Yeah, I feel inside me.
You want to
The
record over it, but you can't.
My body is very involved too. I think also because I'm so fat. There are some things that I do that are things that my father, for example, when I take away my shoes, I need to put the shoes like this, like this, and this is my father. I can't do that with my shoes. Never. No, when I take away, I go to bed, I get out my dress, I get out my shoes, but the shoes has to be, if you come in my bedroom, all my shoes are like this. I don't like.
I'm looking around at my shoes.
No. I don't care about you. It's about me and me.
Yeah.
And every time I every night when I do this gesture, I said, take a look, my father. Also, the order in the things. This is my father. So we are not free. We have all these things around. Also, if we are 66 years old. So some are good, some are not good. Really not good.
Okay. And now.
Another question.
Yes, you know what?
This is very long thing, Sonny.
Sorry, I might edit it out.
I can't believe people could be interested in a story like this.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think
They have a lot of time.
I think everybody has a story.
Oh yes, everybody.
You know,
everybody. Yeah.
And I'm personally, it's like you look on YouTube or whatever, and it's conversations with famous people. But I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
They're telling the same stories. I want to hear the stories of people I meet every single day. And
yeah.
I want to ask you, what do you love the most about yourself?
Ooh, about myself, the brain, really.
Tell me, your brain. You love your brain.
I love my brain because I think in the brain there is also feelings, intelligence, creativity, desire to study, to know new things. For example, I like technology, understand technology, use technology. I do everything by myself, but I won't understand how they work. For example, my boss, Pat, she wants to use the computer for email, but she doesn't understand anything about, he does just something in the process. If something wrong or different, he can, Michela, can you help me? No, I want to be independent. This is another thing that I love, to be independent. I have no fear to do big decision, change things. In my life, I renew me, especially with the job, many times. I did so many different jobs in my life, and every job gave me some skills, new skills. Otherwise, I discovered that I had already skills for this job, but so different, from cleaning the laboratory of a gelato store in the night at 4 o'clock in the morning, prepare the gelato in the laboratory. Otherwise, in the restaurants. Otherwise, I had also a job where I went in the hill around my in the region near the city where I lived in Italy, to teach to the people, to the women, how to organize a bed and breakfast in their house. Because in Italy is difficult that there is this phenomenon that people don't stay in the mountain, in the hills, because they don't want to. The agriculture doesn't permit them to live. So to increase the population there, to stay there, I work for an organization that taught to the women how to organize bed and breakfast in their house. There was I was
I need to do that.
the teacher, and in I think this project was 6 months 6 months long, and they opened more than 50 bed and breakfasts, all in the mountain in this region. So was a big success. Yes. Then I work in an office for import, export, or plastic. Yes, I did.
You've done
I
it all.
was for 5 years. I was. They represent a brand of product for the health and for the body from the Switzerland, but I present this product at home of the people. So I say to you, Jerry, next week. Organize a reunion here with 5 or 4 your friends. I came, I present my product, that then I take order if they want some of them, and I give you a special gift for the. I did this for 5 years. I was super good. Yes, I was super good, and often in this kind of job, if you are good, you're because it's a
pyramid.
Yes, is a network job. If you are good, the people that is on you want more and more, so they start to press me too much, and I develop anxiety. No, so I stop. But when I stop, I was the first presenter of the product of Italy. Yes, I won. Yes, but then I stopped because. So I had many experience, and yeah. For that, I'm so tired now.
You're tired, but
yeah, because every time I have to start something from the basic. It's really awful.
I know we have to reinvent ourselves over and over again.
Yeah. Also, because often I say stop to some situation that maybe other people prefer to stay there, but I say no more for me.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I often also in the restaurant of my family, I think I went away from them 2 or 3 times. Then I come back after years in a different roles maybe. But yes, it's difficult. Work in the family is really difficult. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. And last question. Look, we lost the light. You see how the light, let me turn on some lights in here.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to turn on some lights because it got really dark. And the last question is that I was going to say it was going to be about food, but I do want to know about food. Like if you were to just make something for yourself, it wasn't going to be for anyone else to eat, to nurture you, to make you feel good, and you had all the ingredients of just something that you want to create for you, what would you make for yourself?
Has to be a new dish or something that I love?
Nothing, something you love. It can be basic and simple.
So, because of my origin in this part of Italy, we love a lot the broth soup. The broth as like a ceremony in our cooking. So has to be with 3 kind of different meat. There was chicken, veal, and beef. the broth has to be cooked very, very long. You do discard completely the meat, but has to be good meat, not just bones. It's not good. A broth just with just bones, no, it's not for me. So for me, the perfect dish is a good bowl with a good broth and annolini. Annolini is a typical filling pasta in our city, and the filling of this pasta is a meat filling with a lot of parmesan and nutmeg and meat. Parmesan and nutmeg, and the annolini are round like this with the edge like a star. They are so small. You cook in this broth. You put some parmesan on the top. This is like a medication. Yes, this is my favorite.
Okay.
So when I go to Italy, the first thing that I eat every time, also in the also in the summer, is a bowl of annolini in brodo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I never used the barbecue before. I learned here from Dick. Dick was my
Barbecue master.
yes, yes, and now he is so fun. He's so happy
Yeah.
that I do instead him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said I learned very, very well.
Now you were talking about like how you taught them to eat. How do you make food? You were explaining Italian food versus American food. Explain that again.
The difference is that we have also in French. In French is the same. We have a different meal, different courses. Yes. So you have the appetizer before and other things. In Italy, this shit about a cocktail before that they eat olives and cheeses and then come in the table and they don't eat my wonderful pasta, my wonderful fish or a vegetable because they full the stomach with these stupid things. I hate appetizer. So, and I say to them, every time they have gas they want, because they drink, I say, small appetizer because there is wonderful courses here. And so, I say, yes, just a little bit of cheese and olives. It's very funny. So the difference is we have different courses, and in this way you can enjoy the flavor of everything. The pasta with its sauce, the meat with its sauce too, the fish, the vegetables. So in America, also in Mexican, I went to a Mexican restaurant just once because I don't like this all together. It's a big mix with everywhere spinach or corn. No, it's not for me. But
Okay, I had to get your take on food like that because it's interesting. I like to make a casserole and sometimes put some cheese on top of it and it has beans and this, and so for you that's no good.
Yes, maybe it's good.
Yeah, it's good, but the
I don't
ingredients
think it's
don't shine.
Is not a great way to valorize the product that you cook. together.
What's your favorite vegetable and how would you cook it?
My favorite vegetable, I'm Italian, I don't like tomatoes. No, I don't like tomatoes. For example, small tomatoes, baked small tomatoes. I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
No. I like raw tomatoes, but has to be by themselves with a lot of very good wine, red wine vinegar, and good oil and salt and pepper. Otherwise, tomato is for tomato sauce or other sauce with tomatoes. I like potatoes. Yes, potatoes. Good.
I've never met a potato
I don't
I
like
didn't like.
fries because I don't like fried things. But potatoes, boiled potatoes with butter and salt for me is a great dinner.
Yeah.
For myself. Otherwise, I love all the vegetables. Otherwise, I love legumes, beans. No, there is no specialized.
My daughter has this, her favorite is asparagus.
Yes, asparagus.
And she loves herself.
Yeah.
Like she's like sent me photos of what she makes for her own dinner. And she loves it. She'll just roast asparagus. And I'm noticing she doesn't mix up her food the way I used to, where she has a little bit of rice and some chickpeas, and then she'll have a roast asparagus or something.
Yeah.
So.
I have a recipe of filling ravioli with asparagus. Very good, but very long to prepare. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you very much.